back to my channel. I'm Deni, and today I am going to be taking out my trash. So if you want to see what's in my empties, go ahead and keep on watching. I'm more than welcome to show you what I'm throwing away. So the first item that I have here is the Be Joyful from Bath & Body Works, and this right here is a shower gel, which I think is just seasonal, so I did like it, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to find it again since it is just seasonal. The next item that I have here is the L'Oreal Micellar Water, which I've also finished completely up, and I have since purchased a different brand. I'm going to be using the NYX brand Micellar Water in place of this. So I don't intend on purchasing this one again anytime soon until I finish that other bottle that I just started. I have my e.l.f. Daily Facial Cleanser, which I use to wash my brushes with, which I'm looking for an alternative product to use to wash my brushes, because this is like $4, and to clean brushes I feel like that's a little too expensive. But I think I'm going to be using some baby shampoo in the future, so we'll see. If not, I'm going to have to go back to that product. Then I also have another product from the Bath & Body Works collection, which is the Winter Woods Foaming Hand Soap, and this is one of my favorites, but this is seasonal, so I have to wait till December to see if they have it back up in stock, because at the moment I don't think that it's in stock anymore, and I do love it and I do intend on purchasing it again. The next product that I have here is another e.l.f. product. This is the Illuminating Primer Mist, and this is just to hydrate your face before you put on your makeup. So this is one that I already mentioned I won't be repurchasing because I didn't see that it did anything special to my face. I didn't see it do anything significant, and I've already purchased a new primer water to test out at the moment. So this is one that I'm not going to be repurchasing. Also have a pack of the Equate Nighttime Soothing Makeup Remover Wipes, which I do like. I mean, they're not my ultimate favorite, but they do get the job done. Will I repurchase these in the future? Possibly, because they're pretty good. So then I have a face mask that I use, and this is the Nature Recipe Honey. This is by Secret Key, and I did not like it at all. This did not stay on my face every time, so it wasn't wet enough to like actually sit on your face and stay on the amount of minutes. If you did this mask, you kind of had to lay back instead of just being able to do whatever you need to do. I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that it kept like coming off, and it was just kind of annoying. I didn't see a significant difference in my skin after using it either, so it's one that I'm never going to purchase again. Then the next one that I have here is another face mask. Is the Tea Tree Moisturizing Clarifying by Vitamestics or Vitamestics. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I never know how to pronounce things correctly, but in any case, this face mask, and I felt that this one was really hydrating and it felt good on my face. It was the total opposite from the other one, so this one I did like. And then I also have this face mask, and this is the BioRepublic Skin Pomegranate Crush one, and I did like this one as well. It's very moisturizing. It did feel really nice, and it stayed on my skin. With all of these face masks, I would say the same thing. You would have to use them more than just once to really see if they work out for you, but for the most part, it was still a really good mask. I did like it. And then we have one of my second to first favorites, which is the Purlisse face mask, and this is the Blue Lotus and White Tea Treatment Mask, which I really do like these a lot. I've actually given these a try more than once. I have purchased them multiple times. I'm very familiar with this brand and these actual products. I've used them several times. I know how they work, and this is one that I would repurchase anytime. And last but not least, with the face mask, I think, is this one, which was the Egg Essence mask, and this is from Folio, and this one I actually put on during one of my lives, and my subscribers or my friends, they were the ones who suggested I do the egg mask out of all the ones that I had, and I was really glad that they chose this one. It was really saturated in the essence, and it was really super like hydrating. It felt really nice. Now I really can't tell what this is supposed to do because it's all Korean symbols and I can't read symbols at all, but I will say that it did moisten my skin very deeply and I did like it, and I would definitely purchase this one again, which I purchased this from Shop Miss A and it was only 99¢, so definitely would pick that up again. So then the next thing is this lip mask that I had got in one of my BoxyCharms, and I got around to testing this out, and actually I'm gonna pull it out because I want to show you. After I used it, I put it back in here so that I can show you. I mean, it's drying up because I've had it for quite a while, but basically it's like a little jelly lip that you put over your lips, and it actually has the opening right here. And this was like really jelly-ish, and you put it on, and with these as well, like you can't move around and do a bunch of things because they'll fall right off of your lips. You have to lean back and actually just relax and have them on your lips. My lips did feel a little plump after I did use this. That's kind of what they are for. They're like it's a natural collagen infused lip mask, so I did feel like it did plump my lips a little bit, but I really don't need to plump in my lips at all, so it was kind of weird, but I still gave it a try. Then I have an empty bag where my cotton rounds usually live, and usually I get the really big, like premium oval shaped ones, which that's what this is, and they're just a lot bigger than the normal round ones. I like these for taking off all of my eye makeup, and then afterwards when I tone, I like toning with these big ones instead of the small one. I have a bigger face than most people, so I definitely do love using these. So I will continue purchasing the oval cotton rounds. Then I have here what used to be a pack of the Ban Total Refresh cooling cloths, and these are just like a deodorant in a wipe form. So basically it's a deodorant in a wipe form that you just go ahead and wipe your underarms or anywhere that you feel really sweaty, and it kind of cools you down. And I really like these things for some reason. You only get 10 in a pack, which is not that many, but I really do like them. And I like the scent, the purple one, which this one is like, I don't know what this scent is called, but it's a powder fresh scent, which is sort of like my favorite. I like anything that smells clean. The next thing that I have here is the Almay Gentle Eye Makeup Remover Pads, and these I've had for quite a while. I used to purchase this all the time, and I found them in my what used to be my stockpile, so I ended up pulling them out and started using them again, and they're really good for just removing eye makeup. They're saturated in this liquid that actually dissolves your makeup, so these are pretty good. Do I see myself purchasing these in the future? Probably not, because I have a lot of new alternatives that I can use, but I will use these up since I do have them. Next, I have not one, not two, but three of the same type of product. I used the Kiss lashes, and these were the Eye Envy ones in the So Wispy. They're not here because I've since thrown them away, but they were So Wispy number 8, and I did really like these. I used them, I kept the box, I don't know why, but I guess it was to show it to you guys. And then I also ended up using these Ardell lashes, and these were the Adore ones in Olivia, which I really like these, although you can't see them here because I threw them out. But they go from like really thin to really big and like wispy, so I really like the way these look. Then here I have the box for the J-Cat lashes that I received in either an Ipsy or a BoxyCharm, I can't remember which one, but this one also, and it came with the glue. These were pretty like thin, they weren't really full lashes the way I prefer them to be, so this is one that I probably would not pick up again, because I really like wispy lashes that are really full, that are thick, so that they can be really dramatic. That's the type of lashes that I like. Then I have this random dental pick pack, which we used to just like use as toothpicks, and we've finished that up here in my house. Not just me, but Carlos as well. And I also have a perfume bottle. This is the Haiku. This is an Avon scent that I have used up, and I actually have a full-size version of this, so I just used this little guy up in the meantime. Then I have here, this right here was a hard candy glitter mascara, but if you can see, This guy just dried up in there completely, and the whole thing is pretty much empty. And it's in here not because I used this glitter mascara, but just because I couldn't use it because it dried up intensely. I usually don't buy hard candy products anyway because they do come out pretty cheap when you really think about it. Then I also have this that I threw out in my trash because I had it for quite a while. This was a Physicians Formula blemish like concealer, but it's like a healing one. I don't know, it's very weird. It looks like it's supposed to be like a syringe and you click it and then the product comes out, but it doesn't smell right and it just doesn't feel right, so I'm not going to be using it. I put it in there to throw it away. I think I actually purchased this because of the way it looked, not because of what it was, so packaging always sucks me in. So then I also used 4 of these Reach whitening strips, and I only kept 1 box because I don't like to keep a whole bunch of trash inside of my room. So these whitening strips I'm gonna go ahead and put in the cards my video where I show you that I use these and the results that I got from that. I also finished up a pack of Bonnie Bell wipes that I purchased from the dollar store. I really did enjoy using these. They really did work and took off makeup, which is so strange because I usually don't get really good results with a dollar store wipes, but these were actually really good, and they came with 25 in a pack. Then I also have a pack of nails that were actually the ones that I have on. I usually get rid of the 2 that don't usually fit me, and once I take these off they go to the garbage, so to me this is used up. So that is that. And the last thing that I have here to show you is this foundation. This is the Better Skin foundation, and although there is some product in here, this is in my empties because 1, it was in my project pan. I started out with it being up here, and then the second time I marked it, it was down by here. And now when I click and pump this out, it kind of does not want to come out, and I don't want to break it to get the rest of the product. So for me, this guy is completely done. I can't get anything out, can't get the pump off, so it's just basically finished. In my eyes, it's something that I'm done with. So that right there were all my empties, everything that I'm throwing out in the garbage. And hopefully you like seeing me get rid of things, seeing my garbage. If you do like seeing my garbage, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Become a member of my Gonz fam. Hit that notification bell. And as always, from my house to yours. Love ya.